Well, howdy folks. Today is special, maybe every day special. I suppose it is, some way or another. This one is special today because I'm wearing this brand new Ralph's Pew from San Francisco, California, at least made there. It actually came from Yahoo Auction, Japan. And the jacket that I am in so anticipation of is this one in the box, which was made in Japan and came from El Paso, Texas, to me. And this is anticipated because not just I've been waiting for the mail, it was actually delivered just as it should have been, on time. It's because I've actually been waiting for this jacket for, I'm not sure, 4 or 5 years, more than that. Not because it's been in the mail either, but because I first heard about this company on the Fedora Lounge, that someone did a post on this company, and I was just like, oh my gee, this is exactly what I would do if I was going to make leather jackets. Which I can't. They were pretty much just producing trucker jackets. They might have had another one, but it was mostly trucker jackets, and the old style designs that I hadn't seen before, and that was kind of amazing too, with the old Levi and the Lee designs. And at the time, it was like getting one was going to be like nearly impossible to fit me. Even the 40, they might have had a 44. I think they did have a 44, and it was maybe more like a 42. Not too undersized for a 44, but undersized for my 44. So I just had kind of pretty much given up. I hadn't given up. Every once in a while I looked. But finding one to fit and et cetera, just seemed to be impossible. But there was something about these jackets that just stuck in my mind. Well, they had a revision. They changed names, and the company had a change of direction. Shouldn't say that, I don't really know. They changed names. That I do know. And when they changed names, I don't know what else changed about them. I'm just learning more about these guys. You'll see the jacket in a minute. I wasn't aware of all the new recipe or whatever they called it with this jacket. That's one of the words I've seen, the translation from the Japanese. There's some YouTube videos, a lot of cool stuff on these jackets, and probably a lot of people love them, and there's probably people who think it's wrong, or etc. I had to try it. I had to go there. And I guess I'm going there because I've owned a lot of vintage leather, and actually I've owned a lot of new leather. I'm almost kind of nervous today about this jacket. And it just seems like I've come around. This jacket is involved in some kind of a process that you're going to hear more about, because I'm going to go do some long-term photography and videos on this jacket. I don't know if it'll fit me. I don't even know if I'll like it. I've seen so many pictures of them, and it came on eBay, and in a style I hadn't seen, and in a size I had never heard of. It was a 46, and he had the measurements on there. The pictures were okay. The jacket basically was new, so there wasn't a whole lot to show other than it was new, and it was. And it is, and I don't know if I'll even put it on today. It's that kind of thing. What else was I saying about the guy? Well, it was a 46, and now I realize this company is now moving, and I don't know how many jackets they make, but they're not certainly not rare. You can find them. The 46 is probably hopefully a good size for me. It looks like, more like a 44, a US 44, and that's not a slam on them. I know a lot of makers whose sizes I don't understand, but I think this is going to work, and I think it shows me that they're willing to. I don't know, maybe that's for going outside of Japan. I think they have, well, yeah, it is. They got stores all over. There's a talk in one of the videos about that. Anyway, I ought to get to opening this thing, this jacket. Yeah, when I first saw the company, I was like, wow, that's exactly what I want to do. And I just thought I'd never be able to have one. And it's not that other people don't. This guy's got some weight to it. I don't have my scale out here. I'll get it weighed at some point. That's nice, a garment bag. I've never had a jacket come in a garment bag like this. I'm so excited. I don't even know how to open it. It's got a zipper on it. We got a Talon zipper on it. Yeah, it does have a zipper on it. I don't know. Yeah, this is the collar. I feel the collar in there. Well, I'm gonna unzip this guy. Like I said, I want to feel this leather. Oh wow. Yeah, I think it's. You can see the pictures and you can see what's going on as far as the finish wearing and T-coring. I think it's beyond T-coring. Whatever's doing wrinkling, graining, but you can't feel it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't even see it on there, can you? Well, let me move her around here so you can see her. It is a Fine Creek, Virginia Beach trucker jacket, size 44. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Woo-hoo. It is, the hand on it, the feel of it is really, it's really quite, I wouldn't say quite soft, but it has a real nice hand. It's obviously, to me, it just looks unworn. It's interesting to have has these tucks right here, tucks here, and they got tucks down here. Wow, this is nice. The guy I got it from had, I guess there's a sleeve creasing in it. This is, man, you saw me unbox it, so it was day one for me. He had it about a month. We became buddies, let's say, and even though I was kind of I got the jacket, but I was I wasn't an idiot about it. I just wasn't my usual, just buy it, sell. There's the sleeves. He didn't say how many times he had it on, but he had not had it on very many times. I'm going to ask him why he sold it. I know that he's after another Japanese branded jacket, a Freewheelers Mulholland. Then I also thought, am I going to be able to get these snaps undone? Okay, good one, not too bad. The buttons are okay, not, I don't know if that's their traditional looking button. It has all their well, not all their jackets. Most of the jackets I've seen have this black, I don't know what the material is in here. Probably has it on here. 100% cotton. And this label evidently has to be on there. Yeah, they all have this black lining. Not all of them. I've tried to learn as much as I can about these. I've seen a lot of videos. There's a lining, and there's their Fine Creek label. They were high, large leather before this, before the name change, and I just saw one of their jackets on eBay, not on eBay, I'm sorry, Japan auction, and it was I think it was a 44, but the way it measured out, it was more like a 42. Again, it's just, I wonder if I can get my hands through those cuffs. It's black, and what you'll see about these jackets, one of the big things about these jackets, just not that it looks, it's that cool looking, is the wear factor on them, what they refer to as the recipe. In their horsehide and their tanning. As we go through the process, I'll tell you everything I know about what I find out about them. Or I think it'd also be cool if we go along that anyone that knows something about them already, especially if you're in Japan, and eventually I want to hook up with people. I'd like to know the people who made these. I've seen videos, and yeah, I'd like to meet them. I'll get linked up somehow. They need to watch how this size 46 turns into whatever. So like I said, stay tuned, because I'm not even going to try it on today. I'm going to do some pictures of it day one, some stills, maybe a video with on the stand. I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, this is pretty impressive, very impressive. It's not the most expensive jacket. You can pay a lot more for a jacket. A lot of people make trucker jackets. I've seen a real McCoy's. I've never seen one that I could buy in my size. I've seen a real McCoy, whatever they call theirs, which was really cool. I've seen ones that weren't expensive that were really cool too. So I'm going to already tighten up these back here. I usually have, man, that's going to, oh boy. That might be a job for a leathersmith. Those are tight. You might have to leave it on there, just let it break in some. Yeah, this is impressive. Well, since I'm not going to publish this for a while, I guess I can just go ahead and do a little shot down here on the floor. Yeah, day one, I'm going to take my time. There's a lesson to be learned. There's always, I say, there's always a story with every jacket, and there is with me. And maybe this one's gotten kind of long, but this is probably an important one for me. Sorry about all that. I don't know if that's focusing or not. For some reason it doesn't seem to be. I don't know what's going on here. The camera won't. Has that been set on? Oh my, that might have been set on on manual adjustment. So I might have blown that whole video. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on this guy anyway, so I typically do one on day one of all my jackets. I got too much in the background here, so I'm going to have to shut this down.